was hidden in high-ranking positions throughout the church. And this Council of Shadows tries to destroy proof of the bloodline. And that throughout history, they seek out and kill the living descendants of Jesus Christ.
That's insane.
Is it?
Genesis 48, speaking of the blessings that Jacob received, he's telling it to Joseph, so that he was told he would be multiplied and be made a company of people. And he took Ephraim and Manasseh because he's going to give them a birthright blessing. He tells them they will be mine, and of Ephraim and Manasseh, shall be called after the name of their brothers in their inheritance. Their brothers are those companies of people who become Christians. So them called after that name is Christ. And when he puts the hands on them to bless them, the firstborn blessing, he put it on Manasseh first, and he was speaking of their seeds to come, their descendants. And he said, Joseph said, you got it wrong, but his father refused. And he said, I know, my son, I know. He, speaking of Jesus, the Manasseh descendant, the one to come first, he will become a people. That's Christians. And he will be eminent. He's going to be a king, Christ, what they're called after, the name of their Christian brothers. But truly his younger brother, that descendant after him, his seed will become more eminent than him, and his seed, his descendant, will become, and that's the word for fullness of the nations. Look it up. Same verse. His younger brother is greater than he, and his seed is the fullness of the nations. So Deuteronomy 33, 13 through 17, it's the blessings on Joseph. Look at that, he's got the fullness of everything, the fullness and the favor of him. Firstborn of a bullock is his glory. That's an animal destined to be slaughtered. A wild oxen is a different animal. It's one that's never yoked. The firstborn one is yoked. You got death and resurrection here. And these are the 10,000s of Ephraim and the thousands of Manasseh. The greater number of Ephraim, because he's that one with the greater blessing who comes second. So thousands from Manasseh, 10,000s Ephraim. Micah 5:2, but you, Bethlehem of Ephratah, see the parable of that? That's the sons of Joseph that lived in Bethlehem of Ephratah. Being least among the thousands of Judah, there's your clue right there with the thousands. Manasseh, it's that first one of the blessings. So this is speaking to Jesus, and he would know that as he's reading this. And he would understand that, look, out of you, out of me, he would be saying to himself, So out of you, Jesus, will come for me one to become ruler in Israel.
Spill his blood. There will be no need. Once the sarcophagus is destroyed, DNA testing will be impossible. There is no way to prove a living bloodline.
So Isaiah 53, we know this about Jesus and him enduring his cross. And look, verse 10, yet Yahweh proposed to bruise him, to put him into suffering. When you will make his life an offering for sin, he will see his seed. That's his descendant to come, that Ephraim one, the greater one. And he will prolong his days, and the purpose of Yahweh will prosper in his hand.
Christ sacrificed his life for the betterment of humanity. So too may be the fate of his seed.